Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com, and today let me tell you the number one mistake that I made in college, and it's probably not what you think. And I've made a lot of mistakes in college, and I think we all have, and hopefully by me telling you what my number one mistake is, if you are in college, you can prevent this. And if you're not in college, you should watch anyways because there's still kind of a theme behind what I'm saying here in terms of my biggest mistake. Okay, so what was it? My biggest mistake was not making friends or talking to enough girls in my classes. Okay, so let me tell you basically the general story of what would happen in college. I would go to class, right? Had about maybe, 3 to 4 classes a day. Go to class, I'd walk in, I wouldn't make eye contact with anyone, go in, don't talk to anybody, and just leave. Okay, and that would happen pretty much for the most part throughout the most of the time through my 4 years. Okay, wouldn't talk to anybody. Here's why that is the worst idea in the entire world. Classes are the easiest places to meet girls in college. Easier than any bar, easier than any type of day setting, coffee shop. Classes are so easy. Why? It's obvious. You already have something in common. There's already something to talk about. There's already a way to start conversation with them because you guys are sharing the same class. You can literally talk about anything. And here's the best part. You have so many opportunities to do it. You could do it right before class, right after class. You could even do it in class if there's a little break. And if you're in a big lecture hall, you can even talk to a girl who's right next to you during class. Right? There's so many opportunities for you to meet girls. Now here's the thing. You might be saying this to yourself. You might be saying, Tripp, I'm in these classes, there's no cute girls. You're not thinking clearly, okay? Neither was I, trust me. It doesn't matter if there's no cute girls in your classes. You still want to talk to girls in your class, whether you're attracted to them or not. Why? Because again, A, it's really easy, and B, they might have friends. Yes, get in good with the girls in your class, and then it's going to be easy to meet up with them later on, or maybe get a study group going and meet their friends, and now you're building this whole social circle just because you decided to ask a girl in class something about the homework, right? So don't make the same mistake I did. Go into class and try to make as many friends as possible. In fact, talk to the guys too. Talk to everyone. These are the types of places you want to meet people, okay? It's easy, and it's going to make it so much easier for you in the long run so you can meet people even beyond that class, okay? So go and do that. Start talking to more people in your class. And if you're not in college and you're like, well, Tripp, how does this help me? Well, here's the lesson for you, bud, is that you got to be talking to everyone as well. At work, on the train, doesn't matter where you are, start conversations with everyone because you never know who you're going to meet or who they know. Now, if you want to learn the other 9 biggest mistakes that I made in college, which trust me, you want to learn this because if you do, you will prevent this from happening and you'll have a great experience in college. And again, if you're not in college, you should still read this post because they're just life lessons in general. So click here on the screen or below. Check out my latest blog post about the 10 biggest mistakes that I made in college. You don't want to make these, I promise you. Go check it out. Click here on the screen. I'll see you on the next video.